Today's video is just about self-empowerment and common conclusion that many people on the spiritual path reach. Many people who are, seeking to become awakened. I reached this conclusion as well about 13 years ago. Reached this conclusion that the world has lied to us. But ultimately, if you adopt that kind of perception, you disempower yourself. If the world has lied to us, then we're a victim. And the victim mindset is never a position that we want to adopt, because it strips us of power and responsibility in our own life. So in truth, the world hasn't lied to us. The world just doesn't know. And the normal state of consciousness throughout humanity is unawake. And all the major religions and all the major spiritual teachings throughout the world have said that the normal state of consciousness for almost all of humanity is dysfunctional. It's deeply dysfunctional. And that's because we're born unawake. So the world doesn't lie to us. The world just simply doesn't know. And when you adopt that as the mindset, you can then adopt the next position, which is everyone's doing the best they can from their state of consciousness. And now you don't make enemies. Because as soon as you make an enemy, that's your ego. The ego needs enemies. And that's not spiritual enlightenment. That's victim mentality. So instead, everyone's doing the best they can from their state of consciousness. That empowers you. And it leads you back to the highest expression of the human spirit, which is your assertiveness, your power and compassion. And you're able to find forgiveness. And ultimately, the number one person that we need to forgive isn't anyone out there. It's actually ourselves. It's the funny thing. Everything that we project out there into the world and we claim of another, we're speaking about ourselves. So charity starts at home, and the first person we have to forgive is ourselves. And that's today's video. Just remember, victim mindset disempowers us, and we come into alignment with the universal consciousness when we lead with love and instead say everyone is doing the best they can from their point of consciousness, and I refuse to make enemies and perpetuate suffering in this world. So that's it. Much love.